and the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Sacramento Kings. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes and Holds holding down the post positions. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the 4. Monk is out there with Jordan.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now, here's Fox, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. Hield against LeBron. 5 to shoot. Hield kicks to Holmes. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And here is Holmes following Russell Westbrook's 3. Fox with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Fox, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to James. Back to Westbrook. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Again, using his frame and size right there, Westbrook, one of the strongest finishers we have in the game.
Halliburton finds Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. That's a 2 from Hield. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, with a young perimeter player like Hield is, operating in the pick and roll with that kind of effectiveness, he can become dangerous.
Pass to James. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, the Kings. 6-point game. Westbrook dishes to Jordan. And here's James outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the inside, Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Monk. James against Hield. James kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Now here's Davis. Shot clock at 6. From deep. They get it back. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Fox passes to Holmes, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Westbrook. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's averaging about 19 points per, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now here's Hield. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Shot from free throw range.
Well, keeping with the attention to detail right there, DeAndre Jordan making it difficult for the offense.
And the pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barnes can't get it to go. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Davis. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the King. They trail by 9 points. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Here is Davis following the basket by Buddy Hield. Monk's shot's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's tipped. Here's Holmes. Great D that time from Jordan.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis on the follow.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with them.
Halliburton outside. Passes it to Hield. Now Holmes. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Here's Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Hield kicks to Fox. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Outside Westbrook. Now, here's Monk. He's got 8. Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Well, as good as AD already is, to think that there's still upside to his game, it's really remarkable. Athletic, talented, and continues to work hard to maximize his talents.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley comes in for Harrison Barnes. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Lakers leading by 8. Rondo passes to James. Rondo dishes to Davis. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Davis has got 5. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Monk. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Monk finds Davis. Here's James, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
And he can't get the first one. Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
Now here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. The dish to Carmelo. It's stolen by Bagley. Bradley against Mitchell. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. Here's Fox. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
The Kings shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one misses.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Rondo looking around. The 3 from Bradley. Drills the 3-pointer.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Lakers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Sacramento, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Avery Bradley. Fox finds Thompson. Here's Mitchell. Fires the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Count it. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Harkless after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Bradley. That shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Mitchell in the corner from outside the arc. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Rondo against Fox. Pass to Bradley. Beyond the arc. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Checked in for the Kings. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Lakers on D. The lead is 15. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Shooting for Sacramento.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Horton-Tucker. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Sacramento moving it around. Bagley finds Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Here's Anthony. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Kings getting the bucket. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Anthony's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Fox. He kicks to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He has 5.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
A great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Mitchell. Jones is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Fox in at the 1. The Kings trail by 10. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
He sees the court so well, Rondo. As soon as the lane opened up, he was all over it.
To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Holmes. He's pulled in a lot of votes. Nearly enough, in fact, to break into the top 10 in the Western Conference.
and probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
A great all-star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And Davis gets it to go.
This is one of the things at his size that separates AD from the rest of the league. He makes all of those hard shots just look so easy and effortless.
Here's Fox. A new 14 for the King. Yes, that goes in. Land's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Sacramento also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Len. Buddy Hield comes in for Maurice Harkless. Halliburton subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Howard, the pass to Monk. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I tell you what, Monk's ability there to finish in traffic shows some toughness, even though he was fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Jones. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Halliburton, and stolen by Howard. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Westbrook leading the charge. James, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Howard.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. James, the bounce pass. Monk, the pass to Jordan. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Howard. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Jones. Mitchell against Westbrook. The pass to Jones. Up top, Hield. Inside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hield can't hit.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Halliburton. Low block shot with the putback. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got his first bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Barnes kicks to Halliburton. Passes to Holmes. Can they get it? That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like, GA, the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Here's Hield, and it's blocked by Jordan. And he recovers it. Holmes can't get it to go in.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
LeBron passes to Howard, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Left side, Halliburton. Hield outside. Pocket 6. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that he just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he's good on the first of 3.
Buddy Hield just really loves to shoot the basketball, but he does it with such great efficiency. I just don't think he's done growing yet in terms of his offensive arsenal.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. Westbrook dishes to James. To the inside. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
Mitchell passes to Hield. Launches it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Jordan kicks to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monk, the pass to Jordan. Count that bucket. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Jordan. Lakers leading by 19. James in the post. Covered by Hield. And that one's good by LeBron.
You got to do better than that, or at least try. LeBron James, just too strong, and a little contact is not going to go a long way.
Here's Mitchell. And Jordan sends it back. And to the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Bagley is checked in for Mitchell.
Marvin Bagley III.
Halliburton on the wing. Monk defending. Here's Hield. LeBron with the block.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
And so here's Sacramento. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Thompson no good on the free throw.
Think about Tristan Thompson and just the willingness he has on a nightly basis to just go out there, play rugged, set screens. It's a lot of the reasons why he's earned a lot of respect from teammates over the years.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. To the middle. Howard with the steal. And finished off by LeBron.
A great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
Westbrook against Halliburton. Thompson outside. A pass to Fox. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
High post Howard working on Bagley. And Thompson sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Basket good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. And stolen by LeBron. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Outside, Bagley. There's the pass to Thompson. It's Fox atop the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
DeAndre Jordan.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. throw good. Fox. Lenz checked in for the Kings. Harkless comes in for Halliburton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rondo with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
One shot.
And that one falls for Rondo.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Fox passes to Bagley. Harkless with it. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Rondo dishes to Carmelo. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Davis, and there's another one for the Lakers.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside, Fox. They get a hand on it. Here's Davis. That one wide left.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Left side, Fox. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Fox with the steal. With the drive. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Rondo against Fox. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. You gotta try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Now Fox. Launches a 3.
Melo using all of his length to stretch that one out there. Good job contesting that shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Lakers coach Frank Vogel. Frank, what did you think about LeBron's performance in the first half?
Well, he was great. You know, they're trying to make him beat them over the top. And, you know, he's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence, knocked down a lot of threes, but also giving us great energy on D as well.
It's almost like he's a really good player, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Malik Monk. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot by Monk is no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. The drive by Barnes.
Los Angeles.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
I wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas. He became the #1 option and a scorer. But he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane. And I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
That's good from Barnes. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And he makes both free throws.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on the team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership. But how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Fox passes to Hield. This one for three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Poked loose. Passes it to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Driving to the basket. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 15.
Oh, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Pass to Hield for three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And they double up James. Monk kicks to Westbrook. James outside. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Westbrook against Fox. Hield outside. Back to Fox. Trying to find holes. Gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Westbrook against Holmes. Here's James. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league. He goes right up with it. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Pass to Monk. And here is James. Back to Monk. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 16.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Halliburton finds Barnes. Passes it to Fox. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Monk. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. The 3-ball. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, Westbrook does a ton of damage at the mid-range, but when he has a three-point shot going, look out.
Back to Hield. Barnes outside, and Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Feeds it to Jordan. And the rejection by Holmes. For the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And they double up LeBron. Back to Monk. Here's Halliburton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Holmes, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Westbrook finds Davis. He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls. He's got 15.
Yeah, just a tough matchup anytime he gets into the mid-range area. Nobody's going to bother Anthony Davis.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Kings, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Jones comes in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Mitchell dishes to Barnes. And there's the drive. Trying to get open is Thompson. And that one's good, Barnes.
Now how about Barnes getting inside and just muscling that one up?
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And that one drops. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Westbrook. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Westbrook just overwhelming the defense right there, like a semi-truck coming at you.
Jones looking for an opening. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Now, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Three-pointer, Hield. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Double team on Westbrook. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. Horton-Tucker comes in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Malik Monk. Then for the Kings, Len comes in for Damian Jones. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And so it's the Lakers with it. Howard dishes to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. From about 16, they grab their own miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Harkless the pass to Thompson. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Hield against Westbrook. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
The pass to Hield. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rondo against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Orchestrating right now. Rondo should be playing with the baton.
The Kings trail by 20. And here is Mitchell. He's got 8, and it's sent back by Howard. Harkless with the bucket. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And it's Rondo penetrating, stolen by Thompson. Into the lane, Harkless, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Sacramento, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fox in for Buddy Hield. Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside Rondo passes it to Bradley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Bradley with good focus there. Tough play and ends up with the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Halliburton's checked in for the Kings.
Well, he's an effective two-way player, is Avery Bradley, and he's worked very hard. You remember his early years with the Celtics, just continuing to improve to make sure he has a place in this league.
Here's Fox, and it's sent back by Howard. Mitchell against Bradley. Kicks it to Rondo. Outside Anthony. Let's go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Anthony's got 11 points.
That's a lightning-quick jump shot, as Carmelo Anthony is too good against that kind of defense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Bagley. And the shot is good. 6 points for him.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Anthony. Over Bagley. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Well, occasionally Carmelo will do just that. Great handle there. Can't forget about that if you're a defender.
Bagley dishes to Fox. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Bagley. He's covered by Rondo. Lets it go from 11. Rondo with the rebound. Lakers leading by 19. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Anthony. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now the pass to Len. Here's Mitchell. That shot missing. Anthony with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Howard kicks to Rondo. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Anthony. Bradley against Fox. From deep. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Rondo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Richaun Holmes.
Although he's a bit smaller, Rondo knows he's got to outthink guys on the interior, and that time drew the contact.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. 1 second left. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Halliburton in at the small forward. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Horton-Tucker. He feeds it to Jordan. Holmes with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Good work there as it goes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Fox against Rondo. Fox with the steal. Mitchell passes to Holmes. Here's Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 23.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Horton-Tucker. Six on the shot clock. Fades. They get it back. And the rejection by Holmes. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for Anthony. And LeBron subbed in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. The Kings also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Davis. Rondo kicks to Monk. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Fox finds Bagley over Rondo. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
On defense, the Kings. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the rejection by Holmes. Jordan the pass to Monk. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
There has to be some alteration in the game plan, but I don't think it's enough to shut down AD.
Pass to Halliburton. Rebound the Lakers. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lakers leading by 18. To the paint. And Davis gets it to go. 21 points for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Fox against Rondo. Barnes looking around. Yep, that one goes in there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
LeBron outside. And they double up James. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Fox passes to Bagley. Barnes outside. He kicks it to Fox. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that.
Rondo passes to Jordan, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul, and the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bagley. The pass to Monk. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Fox passes to Halliburton. Now Hield with the shot. Westbrook pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Holmes. And the Kings pushing it up now. The 17-footer. Hield can't hit. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. The Kings have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Holmes, and Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. A second chance effort. And another shot. Holmes finds Barnes.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And the Kings making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Lakers leading by 19. Westbrook surveying the D. Jordan kicks to James. Passes to Monk. Double team on Westbrook. Shot clock at 3. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. They checked out his foot, and it appears he may have sprained his toe on that play. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
More information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Barnes. That one misses. Good D by Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 20. Outside Westbrook. LeBron against Hield. Back to Westbrook. And the shot goes in.
Well, that's a shot that Westbrook has learned to use well. When he's hitting that one, it's going to open up some lanes later in the game.
Outside, Fox. Halliburton on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Stolen by Thompson. Out left of the wing. Fox kicks to Halliburton. Three-pointer, Hield. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnes against Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 19 points.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Pass to Hield. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans complaint, you know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Right block shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. A gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
DeAndre Jordan.
And that one misses.
Well, there is continuous energy in DeAndre Jordan's play, really hustling on both ends and influencing those plays with that activity.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's James. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 21.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 21. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Jordan. Ellington comes in for Dwight Howard. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Jones the pass to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Davis has got his first points of the game. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 19-point game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Davis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And here now the Kings. Now, here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Davis. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Medu. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays, and then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively, but you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.